Good morning. Mike just dropped us off at Spivey Gap, where we had trail magic yesterday, and look what we showed up to today. Some more trail magic today.
You had some yesterday?
Same thing. Tell me again your name.
Cowbell.
Cowbell.
And Chimney.
We'll say it again.
And my son Chimney.
Chimney. And you guys are both through hikers.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2017 and
yeah, last year.
Last year 18. Wow, amazing. We got hot dogs and honey buns and Fritos and so cool. Honey buns. Do we need the honey bun quartet?
No, it's too early for singing.
Trigger, how's the honey bun?
Good.
How many cups of coffee?
3 or 4.
I haven't got the shakes yet.
Good morning, Wolverine. And this is Tortoise, who we met here.
Tortoise.
But you can't be a tortoise if you're here already.
You've never seen me go uphill.
I'd like to go uphill with you today, then I think you're my speed. All right, well, we're underway, about 4 miles into this 11.5 mile day. It's actually going to be a pretty quick day also. We are going from Spivey Gap into Irwin, Tennessee. And I think we've already done most of our elevation gain for the day. So it's a lot of flat and down, which this feels unique. It feels really nice. Feels like a good day to me. So yesterday, after hiking and beekeeping, Snickers massaged my right leg, and where I had some shin splint issues, so I'm going to be continuing to do stretching with that. And my left foot, which is where I am having metatarsal pain. So what I did yesterday, I'm not sure I already said this, but I decided not to wear my toe socks, my Injinji liners with my Darn Tough. I wore compression socks instead as my liner, and that seemed to work really well. Instead of wearing my compression socks for recovery at night, wearing them during the day while hiking. So I am trying that again today. And I just actually took off my Darn Tough sock and just wearing my compression sock, thinking that'll free up a little space for that bunion of mine to have more room, because it really is feeling tight. Now tomorrow I also have a pair of shoes coming from REI that are half size larger than I started the trail with. And as long as they're not sloppy in the heel, that might help as well. I'm hoping that that's what it is. And then Trigger just recommended, if nothing else works, why not cut out the bunion area so that I just have some freedom there. And I don't know if that will take away structure of the shoe. I'd really have to look at the shoe. But anyways, lots of ideas floating around. But I think these 10 to 13 mile days is what I'm going to be doing, at least for the next few days, while I continue to try to get on top of this. I mean, the good news is that the shin splint is feeling much better. So there's one problem that is, I think, already resolving itself between the massage and the stretching and the compression socks. So now I've got to figure out that foot. I was reminded by the gentlemen who did trail magic this morning, who both have through hiked, their father and son, one in 2017 and one in 2018, that if you don't have a drop dead date, you have some flexibility to work some of these things out and not push through it. So, my mantra from the beginning has been to be grateful to my body for what it can do and what it is doing, and also to respect it. And, in some people's books, maybe taking that to extreme, but it's working for me and I'm really enjoying it. And I have never done beekeeping before and never been invited to do beekeeping by any people that I know that have hives. So this is the kind of experiences that I'm having on the trail, in addition to meeting people and having the hiking experience, that are just really adding a lot of joy to my trip. And then the mead tasting last night, I've only ever had like beer mead. I've never had something that was kind of closer to a cider or wine mead. And I was very happily surprised. So again, another education for me. And, you know, this trip is taking all sorts of twists and turns, and I'm very happy with the choices that I have made so far for myself. I'm very grateful to my body that it is holding up, and I just need to kind of continue to listen. And right now it's to that left foot and figure out what it is needing. There's Irwin coming down. We got 2 miles to go.